First of all, there is a hearty welcome for all the press and media for this new campus, and all the people of Andhra Pradesh is waiting for this occasion to see the result of the campus. And this dedication is part of the Bharatiya Shiksha Samagam at Delhi, Bharata Mantapam, and all the higher education institutions, primary institutions, secondary institutions comes under Ministry of Education. Honorable Minister is going to just a formal dedication to the first phase of the campus. However, we have been trying this with the last 3-4 months with the Honorable Prime Minister's presence to dedicate this first phase of campus. I also met in this connection Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh 2.5 months before, Sri N. Chandrababu Naidu Garu, and briefed about the development and which is waiting for the dedication. And also I requested him to take up the matter in the center. Whenever Prime Minister visits, we can also extend to Anantapur. However, Honorable Chief Minister also visiting for Anantapur very soon. Maybe there is a Ratan Tata Innovation Hub. They are physically inviting him here to see the campus and also formal one of the which he has a dream about this Quantum Valley. Similar line with that, we made one data center which is in line with the dream of the Andhra Pradesh, the government. So we wanted to showcase that also in the presence of him. So this Central University of Andhra Pradesh was born out of the promises made by the Honorable Prime Minister, Government of India, after the bifurcation of the seat that you know. And based on that, this 2018, this Central University has been established by the Society Registration Act. And again, the Parliament Act has been passed in 2019. And when it was begin with, it is only a 6 program, 2 UG and 2 PG program, and which was run in the JNTU campus. And slowly the student strength is increased. Then we moved to the rented premises. There also we served there. Then after handover the few buildings in the first phase, so that last August itself we moved from rented premises to here. And remaining building also they handed over 3 months before. That is the reason we wanted the Honorable Chief Minister and Honorable the Prime Minister, Honorable our Minister, Honorable Deputy Chief Minister, in the presence of Honorable MP Garu. So we invited, but it is only a formal digital inauguration across the country. Not only the Central University of Andhra Pradesh is going to take place, there are elsewhere in the country which are there in one goal, they wanted to do a formal inauguration. So the the significant transformation from beginning from transit campus to this, you could see the growth in just 4.5 years. Even though we faced a lot of problems with the COVID pandemic, with the support of the ministry, the Government of India, and they released the money in time. The work has been taken by the Central PWD Works, and it is a record time which has to be placed on record that CPWD did an excellent work just in 20 months. Nowhere this much of big size of the campus was not possible without the support of and active participation of the involvement of this CPWD. So in the first phase, sir, we have a 350 crore project, and we have a 2 academic block. What 1 and 2 you must have seen now, and we have a 3 hostels, 2 boys hostel and 1 girls hostel, and which can accommodate almost 2,300 students. Apart from this also, we got 1 floor in the girls hostel, that is OBC hostel by the Ministry of Social Welfare and Justice, that is with the 6 crore. We made 1 more floor on the top of that girls hostel, so that additionally 200 students can be accommodated. That is how the judicial things have been made, and all other E&M services you must have seen. One of the best data center which have been created. We have a solar park of 500 kilo megawatt, all STP, all this whatever the rules of NBCC. Though the DPR said it is only three star buildings, but we went ahead little bit one star more. That is a Graha norm 4. There is up to 5 norms, but we've gone less than that. That is the reason we could see everywhere the green building, and which is very user friendly for the students or differently abled people, and the beautiful campus. You can see the greenery and other things. Maybe you could witness the rest of the trees to be just grown up in maybe another 1 or 2 years. This entire 491.3 acres is developed. And that credit goes to the Honorable Chief Minister of State of Andhra Pradesh, who given the land and also supported, followed with the compound wall, periphery compound wall, almost 7.5 to 8 kilometers of compound wall. And also they made based on our request, they made a double road from this Redipalli cross to up to Jantur village. And also they given spent electricity on 5 crore. We established one substation. That substation is not only for our university, but it also catered to the villagers. So that also we made it. Though whatever the land they have given to us, but out of that 2 acres of land, ourselves we have given to APSDL, so that it also serves to the people of this region. Then apart from that again 10 crore was sanctioned for the given water connection also. Maybe that presently they have given the Satya Sai water, and we have a sump of almost 15 lakh capacity to cater the entire campus. So 24 into 7 the electricity, 24 into 7 the Wi-Fi, and we have a very good surveillance system. Almost 575 cameras are there in this campus, which are in the periphery, academic block, even every classroom outside and inside, not only the outside, even in the inside. We have a camera. Now recently the minister has issued the guidelines that security reasons has to be, it is the responsibility of the institutions, educational institutions, because of this kind of activities are happening. So those are the things, and who is coming inside, going outside, that university has been a bigger responsibility. So protocol has to be maintained as per the ministry direction. That also we have taken care. In fact, also we made a security audit by the superintendent of police, where the deputed one SP from the Vijayawada. So what are the norms to be followed? Like that, we followed that entire the security thing. And now the students are already 1,100 students were there as of now, and 250 students are passing out this year, but another 800 students are adding this year. So it comes to almost this academic year we have almost say that is 1,600 to 1,700, and the campus is fully ready for that. And we have a state-of-art dining facilities, the hostel facilities. So this is the one of the uniqueness of that much of proudly I can say. So they made it very beautifully than any of the national institution of importance, institution like IIT or IIMs or ICERs. Even better than that also we created that facilities. That credit goes to the central government, the state government, people who have helped us, and people of Andhra Pradesh also helped us without troubling us anything. All the time they supported since from the day one to here. So that also credit goes to the people of this region especially, and it is a pride for you. And men may come and men may go, but this institution is forever. Apart from that, sir, we are also looking for the phase 2. That is also, your proposal is already there. And once this we have submitted the utilization certificate for that, that work also is going to start. So in the phase 2, we have another one more academic building, one more hostel will come, then library will come, auditorium will come, all the residential complexes for the teaching, non-teaching, supporting staff also it will come. And apart from, there will be a hospital, there will be canteen facility, there is a market area. And also in the future, this campus may be more than 10,000 people in this campus. For that also we reserved for the one Kendriya Vidyalaya for the children to study of faculty or non-teaching. They can study here only inside the campus. That also we have a vision. We made a master plan for the next 100 years. People, whoever come as the incumbent, he need not bother too much, and all the building can be expanded in the different way, whatever we made it. So this campus also made, we have an academic zone, we have a residential zone, we have the sport zone. Like that, we segregated the thing so that there should not be any disturbance in between. And after the academic zone, there will be also a forest area we created 200 feet length of almost 2.5 kilometers. So that separate, that residential zone is separate from the academic zone, as if the student feel that they walk through the forest. So that is how the design has been made. A lot of people, thought process, involvement, the innovation idea they brought into that. So we know a lot of the experts who have involved in this, not only the engineers but also the think tankers of the researchers, the other academicians who built this kind of institutions. They have taken care. Even color also, how that to be made that vibrant, this campus, how that discussion should be take place. And we also followed not little bit higher than what we expected in our house. The vastu also we followed here. So each room, each toilet, and each this entrance, wherever it is possible, without compromising the requirements, we built that one. So that's what I had to thank each and everyone who supported us. And the entire the note is here, sir. And I also requested the ministry and the PMO office. What they said is they're going to come. Maybe another phase is going to start and completed soon. So that time, generally, when the cake is half, they'll try to avoid by the prime minister because we made this all promises. Because it is in the pipeline. So dedication to the entire campus once it is fully ready. That phase one and phase two, maybe that would happen very soon. So with this, I thank all of you for making your time here and sparing your valuable time. And also the press note also, we kept one of the brochure, one of the state of the brochures. From 6 programs to we made almost 31 program now, just in a 4.5 years of span. So that credit goes to all my faculty, people who worked with me all the time, day and night, all the teachers. We achieved not only in the this buildings and infrastructure, but globally, or you can say nationally, we grow in the academic wise. So our ranking has come, Indian Institute of Ranking has come, ranking framework has come recently, just 1 month before they announced, where the 20th among the 47 central universities. There are universities which are much established earlier also. We are much ahead than that much of proud. Because of the kind of procedure we adopted, the kind of curriculum, the kind of examination system we made it, and how our students made an excel in a both a national and international level. So the national education policy, which came after 35 years of its existence, after 1986. So in toto, especially Central University of Andhra Pradesh has implemented in toto 100% national education policy, the objectives. And because of that, we have been assigned the responsibility to handhold the remaining 5 state universities in and around the Anantapur. That's what we have been also clustering each of them. And we're also inviting them, whatever the best practices they have. And we're also sharing our best practices. I think some 25 best practices also it is there, the press note it is there. So we please highlight this university. It is your baby. You have to take care of this so that very soon this institute will go very prominently in the global place. That much with this, I conclude. If any the questions or any other thing, you please ask for any clarifications. Yes, sir.
The first phase of this development is unprecedented. But will this same phase continue for the second phase also?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Definitely, sir. We already submitted a proposal. It is already under the pipeline. And this year, this financial year, we proposed 178 crore. Because even all 350, 61 come also we cannot spend. So they'll release in the year after year. So next 2 years, this is the phase of the work. So 178 crore has been already proposed. And once this utilization goes, that also will come.
How many courses are available?
So now almost 31 courses now. So we have a DPR, we have a 5 schools, and all 5 schools we have a UG, PG, and PhD program.
New courses are available.
Yeah, they were very good question you asked, and no university has started especially in the central universities. The list which goes below the table. So diploma courses we started this year, 16 diploma courses, which is see any university has to grow in line with the objectives of the state policy, state education policy. So we want this vision document for 2047 also for this university. How this university should be looked into by 2047. That is 100 years of our the democratic country after it became a democratic. So that also we made it, and that book is going to be also launched in one of the occasions by the government of India. That is the first document we bought from the Central University of Andhra Pradesh. Keeping in view of the national education policy, the State Higher Education Council of Andhra Pradesh, what are their priorities of the state? Which program we have to focus on that? It is not that what we want only that, how much you can handle. Last time when MP Garu advised us, why don't you think of little bit non-conventional energy? So we are starting this diploma course this year. The quantum computing is there, AI and data science is there, the chip design, semiconductors, which is the order of the day in the future. Whatever the courses we proposed, it is the next 75 years or next time, these are the future technology of the country. So this course, along with the regular course of our undergraduate, this also they can study simultaneously. They need not spend separate time for this. This is the 1 year diploma. Whether the students are in undergraduate or in the postgraduate, they can opt one or two diploma course, and during the tenure is over, they can take this additional degree. That University Grant Commission has been already issued the guidelines. The dual degree concept. Students can earn as many as degree if he is a potential, because again the procedure is same. He has to take the classes, write the examination, and acquire the credits. So that procedure is already there. These are all the new courses. We have a digital marketing, geospatial informatics is there. Bioinformatics is one of the very important area in the health sector. So the Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh is focusing on 5. One is this quantum technology, and other one is this AI and data science, then this health sector and manufacturing sector, and another one is an automobile sector. So these are the 5 areas he is focusing, and in line with that, both all the center and state, we embedded the curriculum. That is one of the best curriculum. And recently we had it is pride moment to share also. Recently we had a Vice Chancellor conference KVD in Gujarat, all Vice Chancellor. They appreciated the kind of courses which have been introduced in the place of like Andhra Pradesh. So these are the courses to be taught in place where the universities have established, either in Delhi or in Bangalore or in Hyderabad or in any capital cities, where they get more resources, human resources, the industrial resources, the connectivity, all the things. But here, even in remote area, let us begin with the first step. It may not come the fruit immediately. Maybe down the line of after 6 months, after 8 months, you could see the result of this. That is how it has been made. And significant Nandi also we made it at the entrance of the Nandi. That stone is from Prakasham district. We got it carved in the Algadda, representing the culture of this region. And importantly, we also named this campus as a Dhanasema. So people who of this region should be, everybody is an intellectual. So whatever you have the earlier history, I don't know because I'm not come from the place of Anantapur. If you look at the history, known for something else, now we convert it into this into Dhanasema. That is one of the credit. So forever, the people of this region or the entire Andhra Pradesh. So every university is having a one or the other campus name. Maybe you may be knowing very well. So we made it lot of thought process. We also called the senior people, the academicians, those who come from the AP. So a lot of deliberation took place, and also we named the buildings of various buildings like the boys' hostel. We made it as a Saptagiri and a Nilgiri, two boys' hostel. And Tungabhadra Canal has passed in our campus. We made the girls' hostel as a Tungabhadra hostel. And this block, because the first president served in Anantapur, we call it as this one Radhakrishnan and academic block. And other one is there is a science block where we respected to the Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam block, another academic block. So like that, you could also see the roads also. There will be a Pragati Marg the moment you enter there. Then there is this road is in Vidya Marg. And the last 2.5 kilometer that road we call it as a Sankalpa Marg. And also we named one of the girls road, hostel road, and Vivekananda Marg towards this boys hostel. So resembling the history of and ethos of this nation, because this university is not only restricted to the Andhra Pradesh, it represents the whole country as a whole globe. So we have taken both national and state level and global level as a perspective. These are the issues.
Sir, is there any
We are making now, sir, effort that government is also asked us to take up the thing, and not this year, sir. Definitely, it will be there in the next academic year. So we have to register it in the external affairs and other. There is a procedure, okay, that we have to follow. But however, we could handle with the other neighboring countries and other things. No American, no the British people come here to study. But at least we can expect good number of students where at least our neighboring countries where we can handle that one. We can always do that.
from Africa?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Nepal is there, sir, and highest is then, as you said, South Africa and other various countries. And if you look at the statistics of the whole country, only 45 to 50,000 the foreign student. They're all from Middle East and other the Asian country student. But if you look at our student, almost 5 lakh student goes to abroad every year. So that is a big number. That is the reason government also thought to open the foreign campus in the country. So that if you look at the loss of revenue, it is a huge. Maybe 5 lakh if you count in the form of the fees, that is a huge loss to the country. So that's what government also thought of it. They are going to open. Maybe I think the present chief minister will not leave such campuses to establish in either in Hyderabad or in Vijayawada or in even Kurnool and other things. They're all working on that. Yeah.
Sir, do you have any tie-up with prestigious?
Yes, sir.
research firms?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We have a tie-up with this. All it is there in the brochure also. We have an MOU signed with Jawaharlal Nehru University, Delhi. We have a Central University of Bathinda in Punjab. We also have a tie-up with Indian Institute of Space Technology in Trivandrum. We also have a tie-up with CES in Hyderabad. Like that, we have a lot of hand-holding. And we hand-hold these 5 state universities for the effective implementation of national education policy.
So what about establishment of a skill development center?
Skill, very good thing you asked, sir. Sir, we already started skill development center. If you have a free time, I'll also take you around, and you can see now. So we are taking this tailoring, okay, which is the free of cost. So people who are working with us in outsource, and also people of the women from the nearby village. We adopted 5 villages. This all periphery, Redipalli, Jantlur, and another 2 more villages. And our faculty and students are also going whenever they have an opportunity. NSS, they'll go and create an awareness. And also this academic year we planned every Saturday. So one subject discipline teacher has to go to all these 5 villages, like English. So one to Redipalli, one to Jantlur, like that. They have to be there in that and exposed to they have to talk in the language whatever they know. Similarly, it will be rotation based for the other department. So one thing is we have to promote that science and technology to the students. Students are very brilliant. Rural students are very good in studies, but only thing is they need to expose to the other environment. That is how we have to explore. And here they are coming, and almost one batch is already completed. I think 25 women there from the villagers they are coming with the handhold of this Jana Shikshana Skill Development Center in Anantapur. They provided the free of cost the machines, and we provided the space, everything here. With nodal officer is there. You can also see review here only. That is how it is there.
What about skill development for students?
Student, it is already there in the curriculum. Yes, it is a mandatory now. Based on the national education policy, it is a compulsory to embed these skill development courses. Either it may be a soft skills or it may be hard skills. Compulsory they have an internship to going to the industry wherever it is. And also we are allowing the student to go to the not only industries, we went to the other institute where we have a hand holding with the MOU. They are going there. It is a compulsory embedded internship course. Yes.